Hi guys, so this is my E39 M5 in Imola Red, doing a front brake upgrade. So as you can see, I've already started. This car at the moment has got just some yellow stuff pads on it. The brakes are pretty good, but the fact that this car is ESS supercharged, I think we could do with a bit of an upgrade. So I have purchased some K Sports. These are the 356 millimeter floating, and they're slotted, and they're 8 piston calipers. Once I've taken all of this apart, I'll show you the brake system. So far all I've done is just taken the anti-rattle clip off here, and then there's 2 bolts with a little rubber cap sits here, and that's got the bolts for this part of the caliper. Take those off, this comes off. Take the pads out, and then there's 2 other bolts that hold this to the hub. Then you've got 2 little grub screws here and here, and they retain the disc, and then we can pop the disc off and we'll go from there. Right, and we're back. So main caliper is off. At the minute I've just got it hanging, sitting on one of the suspension arms here until I can take the disc off. But first we've got to get this main carrier bracket off, which is held on by this bolt here. It's a 80mm socket on here and down here. Mine are seized at the moment, so just make sure to soak them in a bit of penetrating fluid, WD-40 or something, for a little while, and then they should come undone. I'll be back once I've got this off, and then we'll take the disc off. So let's have a look at these. So I have actually unboxed these already, but can have another look. So we've got the caliper. So I got black. I just think it will go best with the car. I did think about red ones, but I think these will be better looking. Red ones will be harder to keep clean and stuff. So you can see there, 8 pots. We've got mounting points here, and then nice and easy to change brake pads. Remove those bolts, slide that piece out, and then you can change pads. So much easier than the stock car. So that's the caliper. We've got mounting brackets. So these are pretty simple. Nice piece of, I think it's billet alley, with some, I'm guessing those are M12s. So it just adapts the mounting on the car. So this is the original caliper carrier bracket. You can see that bolts onto those holes on the hub there, like so. So it bolts on like that. and this bracket picks up those holes, and then you bolt the caliper onto this top face here, I believe. Oh, and I've gone for, because I got the kit from eBay, so there wasn't a choice of brake pads, so we've just got K Sport's stock pads, huge pads, like absolutely massive. I'll show you in comparison the like surface area they take up compared to a standard pad. As you can see, much bigger in diameter. So it should give us some good stopping performance. And then in here we've got like instructions, I guess, was in there. Spanners, something. Have a look at that later. Brake lines. My car has already got upgraded brake lines on it, so I'm not sure if I'll use these. If I don't have to, then I probably won't. The disc. Like I said before, this disc is 356mm, separate aluminium piece. So this piece is that I'm holding onto is separate alley, and then the rest is cast iron. Right, and we're back. Day 2 of this. We have got the new brake line on. You can see that. Taking these off was an absolute nightmare. Just a massive pain in the arse. Luckily these lines from K Sport just bolt straight up. Very useful to have flare spanners for stuff like this, so I bought some of them. So we've got a disc. I'm just putting the disc on, mounting it up. I have actually done all of this once already before to check it clears these wheels, and it does. So mounting this, and then I've already got the bracket on. I don't know if you can see in there. 2 90mm nuts, one up here, one here. Sorry, the camera's terrible. And yeah, I'll bring you back once I'm bolting the caliper and stuff up. Right, so we just bolting the caliper up. We've got I think that's a 90mm, it's an M10 up here and down here. These two and the ones on the back for the bracket are both torqued to 90 Nm. Says that in the K Sport instruction manual. So it's, I mean, this kit is brilliant, I think, personally. Includes everything you need, lines, obviously, discs. I think I probably said in the beginning, I've gone for, this is an aluminium hat. They are a floating rotor, so there's no locating screw, which does make them a bit tricky to line up and stuff, hence why I've got these bolts holding the disc in while I mount the caliper up, but it's not too bad. So yeah, all going good so far. I'll bring you back in. Actually, one other thing, I've got the line here with these to stop basically any dirt or anything getting in the line. They're still in there, but the car is, these are all connected up like I showed you earlier, and I've just taken out the little nut that's on the back of the caliper with the copper crush washers. So I'm just going to connect this up next, and then it'll be onto brake pads